important to bring up is because R.J. Harris's only career loss was via head kick when he went out of state, and they had the head kick rule. But Charlie's really going to have to get his foot up there this time if that's going to be an option for him.
Yeah, we see him starting out here in southpaw, which he was orthodox for that previous fight. But like I said, Milwaukee can do it from both stances. And if you're RJ, space is not your friend. You do not want to be playing the game at distance. Charlie likes to be on the outside, use his kicks. If you're RJ, try to close that distance with punches, get that clinch, and get him to the ground. Good right hand. RJ rolled with that right hook from Charlie. Really good hips. Oh, that's legal. A legal shot. And it now gives Charlie something to think about.
Yep.
We're back to action here.
Charlie keeping it bouncing, keeping it quick.
Goes for the high kick. Right high kick. Set it up with a low left hand of the body. I like that. Looks like RJ's reaching a little bit. Oh, good right hand for Charlie.
I'd like to see RJ bring his hand there, bring him up a little more.
He likes to, I know that RJ likes to kind of paw with that lead hand, but a guy that's playing that distance game can be really difficult.
Oh, big shots landed by Charlie. Good head movement.
Good knee. Look at Charlie trying to get a single leg here.
Yeah, I'd like to see Charlie take it to the ground, see what he can do there.
Definitely not an avenue we've seen him travel down much in his career thus far. And him being a smaller guy, I'd like to see him not waste too much energy in the grappling exchanges. I'd like to see him get back to space and do what was winning him the fight to this point. That's speed at distance.
You almost wonder too if Charlie's going to be a little self-conscious on certain things, maybe questioning, can I do this, can I do that? Big
good right.
And
over commits.
By RJ. Charlie's going to get on top of him. And let's see what Charlie can do in the grappling department, Brandon.
Does an excellent job of Charlie using RJ's momentum to roll through and end up on top. He's working at a half guard here. He's trying to sneak that right leg over and does. Establishing mount with 2 minutes left in round one. Is it a bad spot to be in if you're RJ?
And at this point, this is the end of the round in an amateur fight. But we're going to see a free 2 minutes here.
RJ trying to use the hips and create some space. Charlie needs to make sure he's not locking his hands in the fence there.
If I'm RJ, I want to be careful that I don't get my hand stuck behind and allow Charlie to unleash a big haymaker from up top.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of controlling the posture, and when he does get that space, he's grabbing hands and really minimizing the damage on any shots coming his way. Now, we talked about this being the first time that we've seen Charlie Cleveland, in the grappling department, him being on top. But I don't think we've seen RJ have to battle off of his back.
No, that's a good point, Brandon. It looks like he's doing well.
Yeah, he timed the roll very well. And now the bigger guy's on top. Let's see what kind of advantage RJ has. I think just strictly with size here.
I think this is where RJ's strongest. He's made a career out of being able to just control guys on top. And oftentimes that leads to a submission or some sneaky ground and pound. So let's see Charlie defend. He's doing a decent job thus far.
And he's not expending a ton of energy. He's just kind of controlling the posture and probably trying to ride out the rest of this round without expending too much energy. Because I think that's ultimately where RJ thrives on the ground, is when he just outlasts guys.
100%. 10 seconds.
So, cut your losses at this point. Oh, he's going guillotine. Oh, Charlie gets his head out.
And Charlie's pretty good on the ground from what we've seen just in that first round.
He's going forward in this fight.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that again, Brandon, because I want to make sure that if I'm Charlie, hey, I am confident. I made a mistake, I slipped up, but don't be afraid to throw the knee anymore. I just got to make sure it's at the right time. And Charlie's going to go to his bread and butter set up with the kicks early on.
Yeah, that was a very good body kick. He tucked right under the elbow. That'll do him well later on in the fight, setting up that eventual high kick that he likes so well.
I think there's some mind games going on with Charlie too. He's keeping direct eye contact, and when that's doing to RJ, he's looking at that, but he's not looking anywhere else.
I like that Charlie's faking low as well. Like that right hand got through.
Yeah.
RJ's doing a good job because he keeps his hands low and he reads the punches well. He's rolling his chin at the very end of these shots to dampen the blow. Doesn't seem too mesmerized by the speed of Charlie to this point.
Big left handed by Charlie.
I think you're going to see him start to go low with these punches to set up that high kick.
The corner of RJ Harris is begging to see some boxing. There's a little bit.
Yeah, he extended the combination there. Got a lot closer to the chin. I like how he's pumping the jab now.
He's starting to establish that jab, feel a little more comfortable, even taking a little bit control of the center. But Mark Gordon, big shot, was taking control of the fight when he thought he had it. That's when Charlie caught him, so.
Oh, good right hand. A little 3-2 combination.
Boy, you gotta load it up. Big knee.
And another.
Oh, Charlie's loaded up a little too much. He's got to throw a little more accurately.
You see him get back to space, and he can compose himself a little bit. They exchange there. Good right hand.
Both these guys dropping their hands after that last exchange.
Tough thing to do in a firefight. Good right hand. Oh, and he's got the neck. Let's see if he can get some.
RJ has finished people standing like this before.
Got to get some more arc. Trying to get a little more space by getting his hips back, so then he can elevate the head. Oh, he snaps him down.
And he certainly was trying. I just think maybe he felt a weak point in the weight momentum and thought maybe I'd drag him down.
Yeah, well, you just read his weight and, snapping him down. I mean, he got himself down to the ground like that. I mean, he's got an Americana here. It's hard to finish from that angle. He's got to go more side to side. Now he's starting to, and he stepped over.
This could be it.
Yeah!